Is it that time already?
Yeah.
Good Lord. What? Tell me. What do the Lavery women eat these days?
We're having salad.
No. The bad answer.
Oh.
No. The Lavery women eat cheeseburgers, right?
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
Good. There we are.
So what happened about Katherine?
Who?
Katherine? The machine didn't work. Message?
I wouldn't know. She never called back. Where's Robert?
She's in her room. Well, maybe your machine's broken.
My machine is fine. Now, the relationship, that's broken.
Oh, Robert.
Anna, look, I've had it, all right? Up to here, I've had it.
Oh,
really, no more. Let's drop the
your phone does
subject.
dial out, doesn't it?
Why am I the one that has to support and be the inspiration of this? Why can't the mountain come to Muhammad every now and again?
Well, she's got that piano.
Chrissy Everett, eat your heart out. You should have seen me on that tennis court, Mary. I was magnificent.
Oh, you were you?
Yeah. I trounced Paige in 3 straight sets, and she says she's the best tennis player in all of Newport. Well, I got news for her. I had her running circles around that court.
Oh, good. You know, Katherine, I don't know where you get all your energy.
Oh, it's easy. I just picture Robert Scorpio's little face on that ball, and I could just whack it.
My. Here we are in Miss Paige Smithers' fancy estate in Newport, and you still can't get him out of your mind.
You're right. It's like a reoccurring nightmare.
Katherine.
Well, look, he's got the sensitivity of a rock, Mary, let's face it. And I'd do well if I never saw his face again.
Well, perhaps that's for the best.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe he isn't the man for you.
Why would you say something like that?
Oh, you know I like Robert. He's a most unusual fella.
Certainly is.
But maybe he's just a bit too much of a challenge for you. I think you ought to let some other woman have him. Yes, I think that's good. He's not the man for you.
Give it up, Mary. It won't work.
Did you say something?
No, nothing.
Here we go. Some nice fresh lemonade.
You know, something puzzles me, Mary.
What?
Well, up until now, you've really been encouraging this relationship with Robert and I, and for some reason now you seem to have had a change of heart.
Oh, well, I got to thinking, you know, Robert's a very difficult man to tame, and he puts you under such a strain.
Yeah, he's a strain, all right.
I mean, he has you in such a state all the time. You don't need that, do you?
I certainly don't.
No, and you don't need anyone or anything interfering with your music.
That's right. My music comes first.
That's right. Anyway, it takes a very special woman to balance a career and a relationship.
Well, I don't see any reason why I can't have a career, and Robert, too.
Oh, Katherine, you could.
If I wanted it. But what do I need him for, right?
Right. And then there is his daughter.
Robin? What about Robin?
Oh, well, he spends an awful lot of time with her.
Yeah. Well, his relationship with his daughter is just about the only thing I like in the man at this point. He does make a good father for her, though.
Oh, he really does, you know. I wonder if Robert would ever want any more children.
Yeah. You know, I wonder sometimes.
What?
Oh, I wonder if Robert and I ever had children, you know, what those children would be like.
Oh, Katherine, they'd be perfect. They'd be handsome and witty
and charming and illegitimate.
What?
Robert's about as interested in marriage as he is in having bamboo shoots stuck under his fingernails, which at the moment doesn't seem like such a bad idea.
But you said that...
I know. You thought that all this talk about Robert being a challenge was going to appeal to my competitive spirit, didn't you? Well, you're wrong, Mary. Frankly, I'm a little bit disappointed in you.
In me? Why?
Well, after all these years of telling me to save myself for marriage, you want me to throw myself at the first cop that comes along.
Oh, Katherine, I never said anything about... The S word.
Sex? Sex?
Catherine, do you think that there's any possibility that you misconstrued what Robert said to you in New York that night?
No, I didn't. His intentions were really clear. Look, I'm not a prude. I might be a little bit out of sync with the times, but I'm not about to be charmed into doing something until I'm ready to do it. And at the moment, I'm ready to do lunch with Paige. At least we won't have to talk about Robert all through our main course and entree.
Can't always blame it on the weather, but you are irritable.
How dare you say I am irritable? What's keeping our daughter?
She's changing.
Into what? We're only going to Kelly's.
Well, I know, but she wants to look nice for the man that she loves. She wanted Katherine to go, too.
Well, you can always call her.
I can't. It's too late.
How do you know?
Oh, I told you. She's gone to this house party at a friend's estate in Newport. That's why you were supposed to call her yesterday.
Oh, I see. Well, mixing with the jet set will help her get over anything. It's nice to see that the little spat in New York didn't really amount to much.
She was very upset about it when I talked to her.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure she'll get over that, swilling champagne around the tennis court and riding her polo pony through the ballroom.
That's not it, Robert. I mean, it's obvious that the two of you get to each other.
Anna, nothing gets to me. Now, can we please conclude this conversation?
Yes. You two bore me the way you behave. I would much rather talk about our daughter.
Something wrong?
Well, she's very concerned about Frisco.
What's he done now?
Well, he hasn't done anything. It's just... Well, you know the way that they used to be very close, and she just wants to be close to him again, and I've told her that he doesn't have a lot of time.
He'd have a lot more if he'd stop messing around with his domino business.
Well, that's not the point, actually. She's feeling very neglected. I mean, when Claudio took her horse riding, that was nice, but that wasn't enough.
I'm not necessarily sure that that's a good idea.
She needs male attention. You know, she feels, well, I sense that she feels that she doesn't really have a man that she can rely on.
She's always been able to rely on me.
Well, I know she knows that deep down in her heart, but it's just, she's feeling very sort of insecure about the male thing, you know?
There's something to do with Duke's death, right?
Well, yes, of course it is.
Okay. I'll make a point of spending more time with her.
Thank you.
Well,
Hi, darling.
is this the most beautiful girl in the world or not? Hmm?
No.
Yes, you are.
I swear, every time I see you, you get prettier and prettier.
I do not.
You do too. You do. I'm warning you. If we have to be seen in public in future, we may have to resort to the paper bag over the head. I mean, I don't want to have to fight off all these guys, all
Whole
right?
new wardrobe.
Oh, come on.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, maybe Frisco will be there.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about Catherine? I mean, did you ask her to have lunch with us?
Hey, listen, what is this? What about me? I'm the old man here. Aren't I good enough anymore? I can't be seen in public with this cute young chick, this middle-aged old guy here. I'm hurt. I mean, I'm
come on.
Come on, just for that you can't drive the car. I've had enough.
I love